Everyone learns from their life experiences, but it's what you do with those lessons that really matters. Local author Greene took what he learned from past relationships and turned them into lessons in leadership. His book, My Little Black Book of Leadership, fuses fact and fiction to inspire others to become great leaders. Good morning.
Good morning. Glad to be here.
I'm flipping through this. I'm already giggling. I mean, there's some funny stuff in here, but you're pretty serious. You learned leadership lessons from girlfriends?
Absolutely. You know, what I did was I really looked back at 15 of my past relationships and really try to ask, what could I learn from that? You know, a lot of people, they've overcome drugs or alcohol, different things in life. But for me, girlfriends. I never did drugs. I never did use alcohol, but I had a lot of girlfriends. And I was always trying to figure out a way that I could tell this story, but that would edify people. And I kind of looked at, well, what did I really learn from these relationships? And I started pulling out leadership lessons and, try to make the book funny where people could relate to it, but also bring something that was going to edify people.
Well, I was looking here. One of the chapters is called Brianna, and it says, when the spotlight is shining on you, it's hard to see other people. I can kind of guess what Brianna must have been like.
Here's the thing. Growing up, right here from Baltimore, growing up, always wanted to be a popular guy. I played high school football. I had a lot of friends, but never was Mr. Popular. And I always wanted that. So when I got to college, I actually became that person. I was Mr. Popular, had everything I wanted. The limelight was on me. And then the one girlfriend that I really wanted, she didn't want to be in my limelight. So what I learned from her was that when the spotlight's shining on you, it's hard to see other people. So the very thing that I always wanted was the very thing that stopped me from getting the one girlfriend that I wanted. So that translates to leadership is that you always have to, be a dream giver. Make sure that as a leader, you're fulfilling the dreams of those who you lead. And give credit where credit is due. A lot of times leaders fall into traps where, you're in the spotlight, you're the one getting the credit, but you forget the little people. You look at award shows, you always have them pulling off their thank you list.
Right.
And that's the thing. So those kind of things, Brianna taught me that the one thing I wanted was the very thing that was stopping me from getting who I wanted because of the spotlight.
Very interesting. And it is very mature of you to be able to look back at your life and look back at some of these experiences. A lot of people can't do that.
Well, thank you.
All right, so you did mention that the names have been changed to protect the innocent or the not so innocent.
Well, they're not so.
But my question is, obviously they know you.
Right.
Have you heard from any of these girlfriends?
Not yet. The book just came out yesterday, so the jury's still out. But for those who I do still keep in touch with, it's a very respectful book. It's not a braggadocious Wilt Chamberlain kind of book. It's not like, look at what I did. It's very respectful, showing really just, again, true stories on how our relationships went. So hopefully the truth doesn't offend anyone.
Well,
but it is what it is.
Ryan, it seems like fun, and it's fascinating. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
To buy your own copy of My Little Black Book of Leadership, just log on to foxbaltimore.com and click on News Links.